Time to wake up, wipe the crust out your eyes. Me and Big Mike about to take up your time. It's the shake up.
Yo.
Hey, we're hopping in there because
Okay.
I'm gonna preface this with this.
Yeah.
I have been trying to make a more conscious effort to not curse as much, just
Yeah.
like for myself on the personal thing. But
Right.
genuinely, after watching Akira, so I'll do this for the intro. This is gonna be a cyberpunk like themed intro. So we watched Akira, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and Akudama Drives.
Akudama.
Yeah. So neither of us have seen Akira before, right? You hadn't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. I hadn't seen it up until today.
I had not. I also have not seen it up until today. I knew like the premise: a kid with psychic abilities goes haywire.
Right. Mm-hmm.
When I tell you, genuinely, I don't think I am a virgin anymore after the way I got mind fucked by that movie. Like, everything was kind of cool until he turned into a flesh monster, like a Cronenberg.
That was so gross. And spoilers, there's going to be spoilers this episode. I want everybody to know there's going to be spoilers because we're going to be talking about 3 shows and I can't control what I'm going to say, especially after watching Akira. I just can't.
I'm not okay.
That last monster thing that he turned into, like, was just gross. And the fact that he consumed his girlfriend, let's just talk about that.
Did you catch the part where he says, I could feel her pain? Well, you just crushed her, big bro. Yeah.
That was so disgusting. Here's what I don't quite understand is how does this power of being an Esper work? Right? Like, how did that happen from the beginning? You have 3 kids who are Espers next to this one thing called Akira.
Akira, yeah, right.
The reason we're calling it a thing is because to keep this in mind, they studied Akira so much that they don't even have a body for Akira.
Yep.
They just have parts of it, like its spinal cord in a tube. What are we doing? I even want to jump back to the beginning because I think we're getting so far into it. Like because I know you just watched it, but like, so it starts off right, really simple. A bunch of big forehead kids who are who are part of this biker gang. Can we just talk about how ugly every person is in the show? By the way,
single thing. When I told you,
and I get it, it's an old school art style,
right?
But we could do better.
If Kay did not have eyeliner, no idea that was a girl. Zero clue, as they all look the same.
I didn't even realize she was a love interest at one point.
Can we talk about that? Bro just casually falls in love with a terrorist. This movie forces you to accept so much. Like, you don't get a say in the matter.
You don't get to. It just happens, and you're just like, well, I guess, all right, because it just keeps going. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. Like, there's no. This guy is running through the street with a zombie kid that you don't understand why, and then he's all of a sudden faced with the government fucking aiming grenade launchers at him.
Oh my
and then can we talk about how they murdered this dude in plain sight? 50 people aiming a chopper at this dude, just unleashed clips. I've never seen a police murder like that in ever.
Like
unnecessary amount of bullets. This dude already ate 50 and they gave him 50 more.
My favorite parts are like, wait, there's a kid. What?
Wait, don't shoot the kid. It's like, wait, then why are we even shooting?
Like,
he has a gun, okay? You have 100.
Right.
You have 100. Guys, this movie, look, I will say though, and as crazy as it was, I rated it kind of high.
Entertainment value was high. Entertainment value, just overall. I'm gonna give it like a 8. I definitely see why people.
Okay.
I've heard people say this is a really good like old school anime movie. I definitely see that.
Yeah.
Like it was very entertaining. I
Yeah.
just don't know what happened, but it was fun.
I that's what I'm saying. Like the story was super intriguing still, even though I was kind of like lost for words in most of the things that were happening. So I rated it a 7.9, a 7.9.
I give it. I
At it.
would stick with the 8. I'm cool. I'm
Yeah.
cool. It was
I think
just
that's good. I think a nice 8, 7, 9, that's where that would sit for me. If you haven't seen Akira, I kind of would recommend it. It's kind of a fun watch. If you have 2 hours to spare.
if you have
It
two
is a
hours to
2 hour long
spare.
movie.
Also, like put some other animes under your belt first because
Yes, 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 yes.
just cause it like it'll like
This one is not for the weak. This is
a-
not for the weak.
anime in of itself is like kind of random at
Yeah.
sometimes. So like just watching just like a few different animes will kind of just like get you used to the potential randomness because my gosh.
And we know me. I'm a cover person. I don't even read summaries for most animes that I watch. I look
Hmm.
at the cover and I go, "Oh, that looks cool." Tell me why that bike has no reason to be in this movie, like at all.
But
Little
it's so
that
iconic. That's the
it's so
funniest part.
iconic. I thought so whenever I was like biker gang shit, I was like, "Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, we're gonna see some biker wars. That's tight." And then it turned into something so far beyond biker gang shit that I was confused. Like I was like, "So why is the bike so important? He has this super modern, awesome bike, and it plays no value except for the fact that he rode on it while shooting bazooka at at his
the
best friend who turned into a monster."
Right, like the value of it is like that's like the best friend wants it because it's like this symbol of like leadership or
Right,
whatever. Everybody respects this guy, which is cool.
right.
But like, I just the rest of the movie, I don't know, man. It's so funny because I'm saying this. And I still give it an 8. I just like
Yeah.
I can't
No,
tell you like what
I can't
happened.
tell you why I liked it because I did
Right,
like it.
genuinely
I
did
can tell
like
you
it.
that I liked it, but I was so fucked throughout the whole entire thing. The whole
Same.
experience, I was like, "Wow!" Like I don't even know what I just experienced. Um,
Though literally
you
the
know what I felt like I was watching though? I felt like
what
I was watching Stranger Things. I don't know if you've seen that.
I've seen some of it, and I can definitely see the
Yeah,
yeah.
like towards the end, whenever it was like all these kids at the hospital and everything, I was like, I wonder if
Mm,
Stranger Things was slightly inspired by this, because I mean that's technically what Eleven is an Esper,
true.
um, and she technically is fighting one of her friends, if you think about it.
Ooh,
So I wonder how
I've only seen the
inspired
first
that
season.
could. Well, yeah, I mean there's a lot more that goes into it, but I don't want to spoil Stranger Things, but I felt very reminiscent of Stranger Things towards the end while I was watching. In the beginning, I was very
Okay,
highly confused, but what I
yeah.
will say is I kind of did enjoy the world that it was in. Um, when it was like not so crazy, I guess you could say, like the whole cybernetic, like futuristic Japan in 2019. That's where this kind of takes place, and you know, I thought that was kind of cool. But I was just highly confused how we got to where we got at some point. Um, but pleasantly, I guess in a lot of ways. Like I don't know if I'd ever give it a second watch so that
No,
I can
never.
understand more.
I'll watch somebody's breakdown of it. I like.
Yeah,
Yeah, nah, bro.
yeah. Maybe like a breakdown, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Maybe just to understand more of what I just watched, but
because I actually ended up quick reading like Wikipedia on it,
mhm,
and the level of like detailed information that I got from Wikipedia that I'm like
yeah.
you just don't get from the movie. I'm like, you definitely the person who wrote this like did a breakdown themselves. Like they looked at like producer interviews, like because that little light at the end is him making his own universe.
Right. I kind of got that, but I
I
was kind of
didn't.
confused to how that worked at the same time.
I
Like,
I thought it was like a
uh,
spirit orb from Phasmophobia. I didn't know what it was. I had no idea what that was. Mark Keel.
Yeah, I kind of got it because he said something along the lines of that effect,
Oh,
but
okay,
was
okay.
kind of like, I was still kind of like, well, how did we get here, right? Because the kids were very vague on what they were saying towards the end. Because like there's this whole like thing where he's like talking to all the espers, right? Minus for some reason the his friend can't talk to him, but everybody else can, and he's seeing
Right.
all these visions of their lives and what they went through, and that's where you kind of get an understanding of like who these three Esper children are. What I don't understand is how the power got transmitted to him
I don't
because
think I don't
he just
think
ran into the kid, right?
I think it's less like it got transmitted and like he got exposed to it. Like I don't think the
Mm,
kid like shared his powers. I think he like unlocked like just being around an Esper unlocked his
mm,
powers. 'Cause I think it's the same with Kay because
yeah,
she that was this something else on the Wikipedia. Apparently she's a Esper as well. Like she just that
she has the power too because she can. The other girl can talk through her,
right.
so she can speak
Right.
with them.
And that she's just like her calling out to him while he kind of while he was like
That was her
trapped.
using her power.
I believe so. I believe that was her
Yeah,
using her power.
because
Like
they
she
weren't even close to each other, and
right
then all of a sudden they were, right?
exactly. So I think that's the thing is that they just date it could be anybody. Um
Yeah,
I think with Tetsuo it was that uh, uh uh, his power was probably like closest to Akira's, which is why they kind of
yeah,
like resonated with each other, like he was as strong as him. Um, but yeah.
yeah. I'm.
Also, go
Go ahead.
ahead. No, is
Uh,
the bald headed dude a villain? I don't know.
yeah, it was a question mark for me too.
Okay,
Uh, because he's kind of like against the government, but he's kind of against the world at the same time. Like
right,
he kind of wants to see the pitfall of humanity.
right, and
And this
also
is this brings me to my notes, right? Because I'm gonna read you out my notes because I was writing them as I was watching. Okay,
okay,
my first note: big foreheads. Second to that was this storyline is interesting because I thought it was gonna be about biker gangs.
okay,
Uh, out of the three cyber punk things we watched this week, this world was the most livable in my head, but they depict humans as savages in a weird way. Then I wrote biker gangs are crazy. Then I wrote motherfuckers just be having explosives. And then Kandido is a skirt chaser. Calling girls a bitch is not cool though.
I
Um,
I'm just he just fell in love with a terrorist. Like I'm just like
yeah.
that's the craziest thing.
And the last note before I just got really convoluted into the story was
Hmm.
there's a revolution. And then I stopped writing because I was too intrigued and trying to figure out what the fuck was happening. Um but if you notice, so many things exploded early
Yeah.
on. People were just blowing shit up. And I think they really did this thing where like made everybody seem like a savage and like it was normal in a weird
Right.
way.
Right.
Like polices were just kind of standing next to people rioting until they weren't, and then like then they stopped them, and then there was another riot going on. A motherfucker threw his bike through a restaurant and just ran a dude over, and
My
everybody was kind of like, "Well,
my favorite part of that scene is the way they're dipping and not saying anything to
not a
the dudes
thing."
at the table.
He
Bro
said,
said,
"I'm gonna worry about me."
and run away, and the guy's like, "I ain't placed my order." Ah! It was hilarious.
So yeah, 7-9 on Akira. Out of all three of the things we watched, because you watch everything else too?
I did.
Where do you want to start with the other two? Because the other two are TV shows
I want to know
or
your
actual
thoughts on
animes.
Akudama Drive because that is Akudama Drive is like in a list of like a handful, like there's only like two or three, maybe four animes that I make a point to watch once a year.
Really? Okay.
Yes, it's
So
that
I
good to me.
did before I watched it. I did check to see, like just did a little inspect on it.
Hmm.
I learned that it has no manga, so there's no source material.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's kind of cool. And the 12 episodes you get are the 12 episodes you get.
Yep. There's no sequel. There's no. You're done. Did you watch all 12 or just first three?
Just the first 3, so
Okay.
this is why my review might not please you. I will say this, okay? I wrote these notes. I did not feel like I liked any characters. I didn't feel like they were all any of them were likable to me. I the the most likable characters were the police force that they fought. Uh, to me, I thought they were badass. I think the guy on the motorcycle is the cringiest guy because he's trying too hard to aura farm, but I can tell that he's strong. Now, the world is interesting. The characters did not make it, it made it harder for me to watch though, but I did finish all 3 episodes cuz I was intrigued by the storyline. I can tell that the main character could grow on me, but in the first 3 episodes I didn't feel any connection to anyone.
Here's why I'm so hurt.
Yeah.
Because the characters literally make that show for me.
Really?
All of them. All of them. Like
But
together.
I think I was trying to relate to a character, okay? And I couldn't. I found myself like really not vibing with any of them. Uh the brute, just like the brute guy, I don't remember his name, but he just like goes in
Brawler.
head first and everything. Yeah, brawler. Yeah. I don't care for him. He's like he plays a pretty like typical like brute character. So he wasn't my favorite. I'm hurting your feelings.
Yeah, you're good, bro.
Here's the thing though. I didn't rate it low. I rated it high because I do think that the story is interesting. I do see myself finishing the anime. I just don't see myself finishing it anytime soon just because I didn't connect really well with anything.
Can you bear to watch 2 more, not even 3, 2 more episodes?
No,
I, w-
yeah, I
I
could
and the
do
reason
that.
I want to see if that will change your opinion. If it
Yeah,
doesn't, I'll
yeah.
leave it alone because at that point it's literally half the anime. So you just don't
Yeah.
fuck with it, and that's fair.
Yeah.
But like, I
Now I
love
rated
this
it a
show.
7.8. I rated it a 7.8 because the storyline carries to me. The
It's
storyline just carries.
it's such a 8-9, and it would be so much higher if it was a bigger, if it was a longer anime or a second season or something. Like that's the
I
only
think so
thing.
too. I really think so too. I even checked to see like what are their plans with the show since it came out in 2020.
They're not doing anything
Uh
with it. I check
they're
once a
not.
year.
Yeah, they're not gonna do anything with it, and that kind of bummed me out though because, like I said, the storyline is interesting. I want to know more about the world really that they're living in.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and I think that's what keeps me entertained while I was watching the 3. But I like watched 2, and I had to like I paused. I was like, I'm gonna take a break, and then I came back to watch the 3rd. Um, so now Now you say you love it. You say it's an annual watch for you.
Yes,
You love
sir.
the whole damn thing. You recommended this to me multiple times,
I
and
did.
I, I want to know your perspective on all the characters because you say you love all of them. I don't like a single one.
They're all only one of the characters, at least from the main group, is a genuine piece of shit.
Hmm.
Everybody else is like, you're an asshole, but like I kind of, as you learn more about the characters, I kind of get where what you're coming from.
Hmm.
Even the transformation from the main one for what's her name? What's the name they give her? Also,
She's the swindler.
Swindler. Yes, that's also something I love is that none of them have real names.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they're like throughout the entire anime, they're known by whatever their moniker is: Swindler,
Yeah.
Courier, Brawler, the
Hmm.
Doctor, Hacker. Like that's literally what they refer to each
That's
other
their
as.
name.
That's their name throughout the whole thing. Her
Yeah.
transformation from like a victim to a badass is
That's Yeah, I see that happening. I
bro.
didn't I didn't I don't I like I don't know what's gonna happen, but I see that happening because I can tell she like adapts quickly. So she might be like the one that I can like kind of tie myself to get through to the series. But
She,
yeah.
she's like honestly genuinely top 10 uh anime characters for me just in general, and probably
Hmm.
like I like top three female characters. Like she's
Okay.
her development is just so fire. It
Mm-hmm.
in the way they give a nod to it. Throughout the story is just is man, I love it.
Yeah.
And then like you said, the plot is interesting because for
Mm-hmm.
me, the plot of them trying to steal the train, get into the train, do all that stuff with it. That
Mm-hmm.
was at first what was kind of interesting to me. I was like, why does this kid want to get on the train, whatever. But
Yeah.
as you learn more about the world and you learn more about exactly what's going on with him and this his quote unquote sister, it's cool. It's really really cool. Um,
Yeah. Okay.
but
And so you rate it 8.9,
eight,
8.9,
probably a 9.2 now as we were talking about it. Like it's
9.2. Okay.
it's genuinely a really good anime to me. Like
Okay.
I think very highly of the anime. I'm a cosplay as Brawler.
Okay.
Need to put some work in, but that's a goal right there.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I like the world. I like the animation. The voice actors are dope.
Yep.
There's a lot of things that I do like about it. It's just that I didn't really tie myself to any of the characters. I really found the is it the courier, the one with the bike?
Yeah, that's one with the bike.
Yeah, I really just found him so off-putting. I don't know why. I think I wanted him to be cool, and he just was like not, and he was kind of cringe the way he was not, and I don't know. And then everybody else was kind of like similar, like the doctor, she's like too crazy. Uh,
I have
but
no
she's kind of
idea.
cool at the same time. The hacker, I don't. He's just the nerd. I want to punch him. Cutthroat, I thought he would be cooler. It was not. The swindler, she's the only one that I like see potentially me liking, and maybe even Brawler, but I'm not sure. Uh,
If you don't like Brawler, if you watch all of it and you don't like Brawler, I don't know. We have to retalk
I can see
to.
myself liking Brawler if he's like the dumb, like, um, I don't
He's
know,
he's just so
like
earnestly there for a fade. Like that's his
yeah,
whole shtick. I love
yeah.
characters that like I'm not here for justice. I'm not here for chaos. I'm just
He
here
just
to
wants to
run a
fight.
fade. Like
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
I do
fight.
fuck with that. I do fuck with that. I just I was trying to figure out the story more, and so for me, 7A is not bad. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like
not. It's
to
not. Especially for you not
it's not
loving
bad.
it.
Yeah, it's it's no Demon Slayer. I'm just kidding. I couldn't even finish that.
I knew it was gonna be something. We had to do a retake IRL.
No. Yeah, I mean it's not that bad. I would finish it. I don't know if I will finish it anytime soon. I'll try another 2 episodes maybe this week if I really feel like it, but it really depends what we got going on for next week. So for me, 7.8, probably it is the lowest rated out of the three that we watched.
Uh
So
huh.
let's go back. Let's go into what was my highest rated, which was Cyberpunk Edge Runner. This is more modern. This is newer than Akudama, and this is also way newer than Akira. Uh, how did you feel about it?
I liked it, and excuse me. And I also know how it ends.
Okay.
Because internet spoiled it. So I liked it, and I can definitely understand why people really, really, really liked it. It was one of
Okay.
those where, like, the first 3 episodes, I don't really need this. Like,
Really?
yeah, like it's not bad. I want to make it very clear. It's cool. I
Hmm.
like the concept. I like he's always about to go on this path where he's about to become more. What they say? Call it organic or chrome or whatever. Where he's about to
Yeah.
just become more machine than man.
Yeah.
He's already got this really, the apparently the
OP
yeah,
machinery on him.
right from the jump.
Yeah.
Typical anime trope. My parent dies in front of you. Which was
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
sad. That was
Dude,
like
so sad.
like it was. It's how she died and then how they was treated like after. Like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
another dead poor person. Haha.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
I think that's why I kind of liked him. I liked the first 3 episodes because it gave you a really good introspect of what this world is like.
true, true.
Um, which made me feel like, so David's the main character, and I really kind of felt like, damn, like I want him to win. I felt like his vengeance that he's going after is
Hmm.
pretty justifiable, but I also feel like he didn't deserve his mom at the same time because she,
Yeah,
you
she
could
did a
tell she worked
lot.
so hard for him, and he was kind of a brat about it in some ways. Um,
Like, oh,
but
he's a kid. Like I get it. He's old
yeah,
enough
yeah.
to know. Like no,
But like his mom dies, and so now like his reason for vengeance is much higher.
right?
And he's tired of the system, and I think the structure of the world is interesting. I can see myself finishing this quickly. I rated it at 8-1 though.
8-1. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm currently first 3 episodes. I'm at like a 7-2.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay.
I'm just not super impressed yet, but I am actually down to like finish the rest of it.
Okay. Yeah, no, I agree. I think that's I will most likely finish it because I actually did enjoy the first 3 episodes very much. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of it. Uh a lot of people love this show too. I've seen a lot of love about it. I never watched it, but only because like I was watching other shit, but
Right.
I seen a lot of love for this show. I haven't been spoiled it, thankfully, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know where this goes. I just know what I know from the first 3 episodes. So um and to me that's been good so far. So so
Hate TikTok, bro.
that runs me into my question for the week we're sticking to the cyber theme. All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Um, if you had a choice to live in any of these worlds, which one would you live in?
So let me tell you why it's not Akira.
Yeah. What are you telling me? A motherfucker just turn into Esper?
Yeah, you just turn into an Esper at any moment, and the second you do, the government's on your ass.
Yo,
And
they
and,
just know automatically.
and if you're not doing that, you're just randomly subject to gang violence via bikes, which apparently buildings don't stop. So you're
Yeah.
just like kind of not safe anywhere. Um,
And motherfuckers just be blowing shit up all of a
People
sudden.
just be blowing stuff up. People just be shooting guns.
Yeah.
My least favorite is the ghost orb that was just there, and I don't know how much that encompassed.
And those kids turning into toys all around him and milk coming spilling out of their mouth and like
I was
what the fuck was
so
that? Like
happy when they called it milk. I was so concerned. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
concerned up until that point.
Yeah.
Cause this is 90s, right?
Yeah.
Like they got away with a lot
Yeah.
more stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I want to make note when I said this world was livable, it was before all the people started blowing shit up.
I
Yeah.
assumed.
Yeah, this was really early on to the storyline
When-
where I thought it was just biker gangs, really.
when you
Which
when
I
you-
was like, I just avoid the biker gangs. I'm cool. Then there was like other
everything
shit
else,
going on.
yeah,
I was like, okay, maybe not livable, right? I should have wrote
bro.
that down, but
When
yeah,
when you
definitely
said
would.
that, I like looked up and was like, he's not done talking.
Yeah. That was the only one that I wrote notes for as I was watching, so that's why they're kind of like I thought those were the most interesting notes that I wrote.
Got you. I got you.
Because you can see where literally I had to stop writing notes to try to figure out what the fuck I'm watching,
Bro, I'm weak. I would okay.
which was like an hour in, by the way. Which is like an hour in. That's when things just changed.
Not
Avatar vanished, the Fire Nation attacked, like all that shit happened all at once.
not gonna lie, I was actually like playing Rivals while I was watching it, and then like had to turn Rivals off because
Yeah.
I realized that I just didn't know what was
Yeah.
going on anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Okay, so not Akira.
now
So
Akira.
not.
So here's why it's not Akudama Drive. The
Yeah.
reason is it's not even the criminals. And this, me saying this after watching
The
the show.
government's scary.
The government, you like, just with Swindler, like one misconception and you're a criminal, and that's like literally that's kind of part of the show. Is the point of the show is like justice and
Anyone could be a criminal.
like literally like justice and crime, justice and chaos or whatever. Who determines what's what? They like who Akudama is like the name Akudama means criminal, I believe. And so they're like, who gets to determine who's an Akudama? And just so I was, man, I want you to shouldn't like the show, but not there.
7-8 is liking it. It's just
I just want you to
not my
watch the
favorite thing.
rest of it. 'Cause I genuinely feel like if you watch the rest of it, you would like it. And if you didn't, I kind of question our partnership because I just don't know. I don't know when we fell out of sync. If we don't
So
like
it wasn't
the
One
same-
Piece that made you
No,
question it.
no.
Yeah,
Everybody makes
okay.
mistakes. But the Akudama Drive is
Akudama
just
is
such
like
a
a mistake
tragedy.
you can't make. Okay.
That's such a tragedy. I can't hold you for that. I can't hold you for One Piece.
So you would live in Edge Runners world.
It would be in Edge Runners because I feel like my main concern is if I'm like poor.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, just like try not to be, do my best to not be poor. I mean, I would have kicked old boy out. Like, I'm all right, I'm done.
Yeah, I feel like the government system is like scary, but in a different sense than what Akudama Drive is.
Right.
And then also it's just like not Akira.
Right.
Akira, like I said, like people are just savages in Akira. And in Cyberpunk, there are like, I don't know if you've seen the cutscenes that I was seeing, but there was a cutscene where dudes was tweaking and just like, I was like, what? Where does this kid live? Where does this poor dude live, bro? And so, yeah. Here's the real answer: probably none of them, right? But if you had to pick one of the three, I think Edge Runners is probably the better world to live in. There's
100%.
a little bit more leeway of like who you can become in that world. But I also don't even know the strength of the government fully yet because we really haven't experienced that.
Yeah,
minus the fact that they call you every hour. So
that's also true.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I was thinking. Cyberpunk Edge Runners too.
Yeah, it makes it's literally it's the safest one. Like it feels like you have more choice there. Like if I lived in the Akudama Drive world, I'm just like not going outside.
I would be a criminal so fast, dude. For no reason, bro. Oh my god. For no reason. I ran a red light. I'm sorry.
It's up,
bro.
Bro, like you're gonna see when you watch like the way they show how significant public opinion is. On stuff. Like, oh man, it's scary. Like literally what you said, like you ran a red light, the whole neighborhood is on your ass. It's up.
It was crazy, bro. I was like, damn, I don't.
My auntie would sell me out in that world, bro, if I committed a quote unquote crime.
Okay, my other question going into the cyber world, if you had a choice to make any part of you cyborg, you can only pick one thing, right? That's your starter. What are you starting with?
There's a joking somewhere. Gonna go be above that. Be above it.
You telling me you're going for a robotic dick is what you're saying?
I said I was doing the opposite. Actually, I said I wasn't gonna do that.
Okay. All right. No, yeah. I mean, you were thinking about it. So
I wasn't thinking about anything.
that never crossed my mind. That wasn't
penis.
my first thought.
I'm not thinking of anything.
Yeah.
You lying.
I never thought of it. A dead ass until you said that. I was like, oh my god.
All right, this is gonna be a wild pick.
Okay.
My right elbow,
Right. Oh.
because it's two reasons. One, I do not hit any part of my body on random shit than my right elbow.
Wear an elbow pad, bro.
Brother, I'm not gonna need to do that because I'm gonna have a chrome elbow. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna start putting dents and stuff. I do not hit any other part of my body. It used to be my right knee. That's gotten better, mostly because I sit down when I work now. But
Right.
like the right elbow, I shouldn't have to wall check like a specific part of my body because I know I'm probably gonna hit it. So yeah, no, my right elbow. That's number one. Number two is because doing that little elbow, when people do that elbow bump when you're laughing, that shit hurts. And I want to, and you know how like when dogs, like when they pee in the house, owners be like pushing their head in there to teach them not to pee in the house again. I'm gonna elbow check somebody with my chrome elbow if they do that to me when they're laughing, because it's gonna hurt more. So you learn to stop doing that because that hurts.
Yeah. All right.
Those are genuine reasons. What's yours?
That's not how I expected you to take this question. You gave me the most practical bullshit. Like you literally, you would go to an anime world, have the opportunity to be the MC, and you would just be like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go work the office."
Yes.
Oh,
Like genuinely, yeah. I don't I saw what Ichigo went through. I'm cool.
yeah.
Are you joking me?
Oh no, yeah. Honestly, great answer. I was gonna replace my legs. I have bad knees, so I want stronger legs.
Okay. Well, you said one thing. That was the other reason why I
Well,
picked my elbow. You said one.
well, like you know,
A set.
I was thinking
One
like,
set.
yeah, like you
Okay.
can do your
Okay.
whole arm if you want your like elbow to be really strong. Do your whole arm. You
Nah, I
know what
want
I'm
to
saying?
confuse
Like,
somebody. I want to confuse them. Like, why is that
you
hurt?
just want the elbow, bro.
Just that elbow. Like, why
That's
is
I think that's what fucked me up the most. It's like you picked the joint. And you had me questioning if I should just do my right knee, which is my bad knee, or not. And then I was like, I'm just gonna stick to my answer. I want better legs, bro. I want stronger. I want legs that aren't gonna break down on me anytime soon. Um,
Gosh, bro.
um, that's funny as hell, man. Would you in any of these cyberpunk worlds, would you ever revolt against the government? Like, what side would you be on? I feel like you'd be on the government side for some reason.
Can we talk about you just speed ran that? Like you
What?
just softball that in there like that?
I didn't. What did I say?
I would probably be neutral at worst.
Whatever side's winning.
No. I just want none of y'all leave my shop alone. How about that? Oh,
Whatever side.
that's not what neutral is.
Yeah, it is, because what are you gonna do? Okay, revolution happens. The revolutionaries win, right?
Okay.
You're not gonna join them.
I'm gonna tell them I was on their side the whole time. I was a spy.
Exactly. So whatever side is winning is who you're choosing.
No, listen. I'm choosing neutral. I'm also choosing to lie.
Okay.
I'm not on anybody. I'm on my side. Okay, so if revolution wins, it's best for my side to be with the revolution.
So whatever side's winning, I want everyone who's listening to this to tell me if I'm right in this, than saying that he's choosing both sides, because whoever wins is who he's gonna pick.
Yeah.
And it's not neutral. There's no such thing as neutral in this question.
I mean,
Because neutral would just mean that you would just exist in your own world, and whoever wins does not change or affect what you do forever.
I mean, ideally, that's
You're
what I
not
would
Jesus.
want. But yeah, exactly. I'm not. So I gotta, I gotta adapt, bro. I got to adapt. I'm not nowhere close. I gotta,
I'm going revolutionary, man. I was just gonna, I'm gonna fight for a cause. Um,
hero.
it depends what the cause is, though. All right. It depends what the cause is. All right, because I ain't gonna fight for no dumbass cause. It better be a good ass cause.
It's
If it's a dumbass cause, if it's to help rich people stay rich, I ain't with that fucking
right,
cause.
100%. Like I'm not.
I'm
Yeah,
fighting. I'm fighting for broke people like me. Yeah, that's where I'm. That's where I'm gonna be at.
it's gonna
Okay,
depend who got the best benefits. I'm gonna be honest. Like
that's
if
crazy.
you got.
So you're not fighting for the revolutionaries.
It's just who has the best. I need medical. I need dental. I need
Yo,
vision.
like you are picking the rich people.
Whoever gives me 12 hours of PTO per paycheck, I'm on this.
Oh my god, dude. I can't with you. I can't because literally if you had power in one of these worlds, you would be on the bad side.
See, that's a perspective. That's a perspective answer. It depends.
It's not
What's bad to you may not be bad to
right,
somebody else.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, that's on some AOT type shit. That's some Attack on Titan type bullshit.
80% of the world is God. It's the fact that people dead ass defend that. I'm like, yo, he stopped being a hero in season 1.
Yeah, he was no longer a good guy in season 1, bro.
Oh
And that's where
my
you're at.
gosh,
That's where you
bro.
would be at.
Hey man, you gotta
But
do.
look, he fought for his people, I guess.
Yeah, he's fought for his 6 friends. Let's keep it a buck. He didn't
Let's
care
keep it a
about
buck. Yeah.
anybody else on that
No.
island but his 6 friends.
No. You
Oh.
know, one day I'm gonna break it down in my head and see if I would actually do the same or not. But I honestly can't even bring myself to do that. I don't know how he did it.
Facts.
It's very tough to make those decisions, but nonetheless, you would just make it really quick, fast, and in a hurry.
I would
Just
not.
for everybody else
I
but
would
you.
assess the
That's what you've told
situation.
me today.
I would
That's all
assess the
you've told me today,
situation.
Mike.
Marcos, you're not sound like you want to be in the 20% right now. Hypothetically speaking, it's giving 80%. Your tone is giving 80%, my boy.
Where do I sign up? Where do I sign up?
Oh,
What do I gotta do, Mike?
oh my gosh, I got you. It's a Google form.
Where do I sign up?
It's a Google form.
I think we left people on a little bit of a cliffhanger last week with the To Be Hero thing because you told me to watch episode 4.
Yes, did you? And you did.
And I did, and I messaged you the same morning.
Yes, you did.
After I'd watched it. Let me go through that chat real quick.
It was as dramatic as I wanted it to be.
Where are we? When did we talk about it?
It was brief. It was bro. Said found it. You want to read it or me?
Well, I said, what's the point? Like, why exist? Like, why give love and then take it away? I hate everything. I want everyone to be clear that that's 4 separate messages that I sent in a row.
Dude.
Then Mike just sent me laughing emoji. And then said they're clearly influenced by JJK. LOL. I said, bro, I hate them. You said LOL. The worst part is that I'm on episode 13 and still nothing about what happened afterwards. Like
It's
still
ever
know
mentioned.
nothing.
Like literally not. It's not mentioned at all.
And I said, nope, not watching no more. Stupid show.
Bro, it's so good. It's so good. This show is so good, man.
Brother, it is Here's the thing. I will watch more. I do like To Be Hero. I've actually recommended it to a couple of people already because I know a lot of people that
E-
like superhero shit. It is a good show. It has me fucked up though. It has me
it
so fucked up, bro.
I did take like a day break after episode
Yeah,
4. I like no lie. Like it
I've taken way
was
longer than a day break. Okay, I still have not booted up episode 5. I'm not ready. Um, that shit has me fucked up. But listen, that I also like animes that do that to me. That's kind of why I kind of
right.
like Akira. I like feeling a little fucked up. That makes me feel something, like some type of emotion, right? And we talked about this with like other superhero shit. Like that kind of what we want out of superhero
Yeah.
shit is
I,
some type of thing that breaks this idea that superheroes' lives are perfect and that they're just all beings are strong.
yep, that they always win. Like I don't want like, and also this is different context, but I don't want like the phase 1 and 2 of Marvel where the superheroes always win. Like I want Infinity War
Yeah.
where they lose at the
Yeah.
end. Like that like
Yeah.
that's and
Oh
it's
my
some
god.
stakes to it. Like I want to know that it is possible for them to lose. I want a
Yes.
movie where The Rock is not in it because he can't ever lose. I don't want him in there.
You don't like smelling what the rock is cooking, bro?
No, not since the rundown when he was actually like beatable and didn't like kind of scare me physically. Like Doc is like, oh man, he's big and tall. Like you don't look right. Like I don't know how else to put that. It just it's I'm concerned, but it's
I
fine.
will go down in history and say that the Rock's best movie was Walking Tall.
Walking Tall was
And I'll
fire.
never. Yeah, it's one of his best movies. It's his best movie, I think, ever. I guess you could say Gridiron Gang too. That was good,
That was
but
good.
everything after that is kind of ass
Ironically,
cheeks.
Tooth Fairy wasn't bad either.
Yeah, Tooth Fairy and the Game Plan, but those are Disney movies, so I
Yeah, yeah, but like he actually acted, it wasn't
yeah,
just like
yeah.
staring at people
Him
and
being himself and
yeah,
doing his eyebrow thing.
letting Kevin Hart carry. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
funny, man.
So you brought up Crash Out.
Yeah.
I went on a walk this morning and
Okay.
randomly had thought about Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I think I was listening to like the theme song and it made me think of it. We
Mhm.
do not talk like people anime community in general does not talk enough about Edward Elric's crash out on the father at the end of that series.
Oh,
I,
yeah, it's funny you bring that up. My buddy Willie and I were talking about it this
mm-hmm.
week.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, that just doesn't get brought up enough.
At all. Like that is and I get it because like it came out way before the term crash out like came out,
Mhm.
but just like Buddy's little brother sacrificed himself to get his like flesh arm back and
Mhm.
excuse my language, but that motherfucker said bet and just proceeded to rock. To
Yep.
rock. First off, that we definitely talk about him taking out the little metal holes in his arm, like just pulling those out so he
Yep.
could go box this dude. Like
Yep.
he throws everything at him. Like it is insane. Like you're like, oh, you were dead ass nerfed. Like for this whole series.
Yeah.
Oh, you were genuine. Like it made excuse me. It made a difference that
Yeah.
you didn't have an arm. You only have
Yeah.
one flesh arm.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's I think that part in itself speaks volumes to like how he tried so hard to keep it all together for so long.
Right, right.
Like he went through so much, and in that moment, I think he let a lot of it go.
Facts.
And I just I don't know. That show is so peak, man. I've been talking to more people about anime, and everybody that I talk to has always said that show is number one,
Yep.
and it makes number one on like solid number one on everyone's list. Like I do a lot of like I ask a lot of questions on music and stuff like who's
Mm-hmm.
your top
Mm-hmm.
5 in this, top 5 in that, top 5 in this, whatever, especially in hip hop. It's a big question everybody always asks.
Mm-hmm.
I can never really give you a solid answer on my top 5. I can give you 1 and 2 and I don't know who's 1 and who's 2. Uh with anime,
Yep.
uh, that's number 1. And
Yep.
there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no questions you can ask me about it. Like that is number 1. Um, and what I love about the series so much is that it is so digestible in the size that it is. Like I don't know, man. If
It's
you haven't given it a chance, you should.
absolutely it's not
You
overly
have to.
complicated. Power system's understandable. The plot is amazing. The characters are
The plot is
amazing.
amazing. The meaning
The
you can
me,
get
bruh.
so much out of it. Like I attest it to kind of how Avatar was for me, but like a little bit more grown, like
Yeah. Yeah.
like
A little darker. Yeah.
darker.
Yeah.
Yeah, way more darker. And so
I mean this
and
wholeheartedly.
Mustang's my goat.
I think it's
That's my
I
goat.
I want to get like a framed picture of him lighting up Lust the last time, like that when
Dude,
her like her nail was right in his face, bro.
bro, the feeling of vengeance he must have had in that moment too,
Bruh.
of just like I felt satisfied. I felt good. Like,
That
I felt the same way when Shikamaru avenged Asuna's death.
I was about to, Shikamaru avenging Asuna and Yuji beating the brakes off of Mahito are like the most satisfying get
Yes.
backs ever. Like,
Yo, can we talk about when Yuji is standing at the bottom of the stairs and he hears that he gets so fucking mad
yep,
after seeing his friend just get mutilated in front of him.
yep,
And he just, bro, that scene, that panel, because when I read it,
uh
that panel made me jump out my seat. I was hyped. I was like,
huh,
dude, those moments in anime are like what I live for.
same.
Those moments right there, they just feel so good. Those moments of vengeance, those moments of like, you just made me lost full control of every single thing that I like. I have no morals except beat your
That's
ass.
it. That's it.
That's
That's
all I
all I
want.
care about.
I'm about to beat the brakes off of you, and you are gonna feel it.
It, I love the stare downs. Like I think
Yes.
we talk about this, just like the eyes in anime and in manga.
Yes.
My favorite ones are in Soul Leveling and Bleach. There's one, I
Yes.
think I've said this before, where it was the Japanese hunters. It was right after the or not right, or sometime after the did you finish Soul Leveling season 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay, wait. So it was right after the Jeju Island arc. You know, Goto had
Yeah.
died. And it's like the remaining Japanese hunters are walking in the hallway, and they pass by this dude. He's like talking shit. It's like, well, since Goto's gone, I guess that means their guild is done for. I wonder if I could be the next #1 guild. And it's 6 pairs of eyes all turning around
Mm-hmm.
in different colors, staring at this dude. And
Yep.
he did that scene from Star Wars when the Kylo Ren was like swinging that shit and the stormtrooper turned around, and he did the exact same thing, bro. Eyes are
Yeah.
just so powerful when they're
Yes.
done right, bro.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my
And
gosh.
in that panel for Yuji, that was strong. The there was this brings me to Shinobi Undercover. I've been reading more. I
Okay,
think it's in
okay,
chapter 10. He's faced probably the strongest ninja he's faced yet. And there's just a moment where this guy like pisses him off and he just looks at him and then proceeds to beat the brakes off of him. And this ninja that he's fighting is supposedly like super strong. So if a ninja defects in this world
uh-huh,
from the society, the ninja group, I forgot what they called it already, but if they defect from the ninja group, they are known as a rogue ninja
right.
and those are powerful because if you are able to defect, that means you were able to escape the best ninjas
Oh,
in
okay, okay,
the
okay.
group. So if you were able to escape, that means you beat at least most of them and got away with it. So that's who he's facing, right? And they draw this up, they depict this, and up to this point, he's getting his ass kicked.
Okay.
But then he says something that pisses him off so much, and he said, "All right, I'm done playing games with you. I don't give a fuck who you are." And then proceeds to beat the brakes off of him. And dude, I was so hyped. He beat him so bad that he made him run away. And he was like, "Yeah, that's all you could do, coward." It was a great moment.
I love those
But
moments so much.
the eyes in that
Eyes,
moment
bro.
told me everything I needed to know about how this kid operates in this manga. I've been talking about Shinobi Undercover for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
I've read a good majority of it. I can actually now say I recommend it. It's a good read.
I'm a start back on it. I did read the first chapter and started like the second one. Um,
Yeah,
but
I got to
it's a
10,
good read.
12 the other night. It's a good read. It's
Okay,
really good.
bad. Now I started. This is one I saw a long time ago. I don't know
Mhm.
if I feel like it hasn't gotten that many chapters, so I don't know if it may just recently got more picked up. But it's called Black Torch.
Okay.
It is it's on the Jump
Okay.
app. It is about character. He comes from a bloodline of ninjas. His grandfather taught him how to be a ninja, and he has this innate ability to talk to animals. Like he can understand what animals are saying.
Okay.
Um, the fast forward in the manga, a cat shows up. A black cat shows up. Um, is injured. He helps take care of it. The cat is a what's called a mononoke,
Okay.
which let me look. I looked it up first time. I think it's just like a monster. Oh yeah, just like evil spirit or whatever. But the cat is, or at least the cat as we know him right now is not evil. But
Yeah.
basically, he got woken up by other Mononokes because Mononokes can disguise themselves as humans, and basically
Mhm.
they're trying to start a revolution again, to destroy the humans. Um, so they woke up the cat because he's like a legendary Mononoke, but he's super weak in comparison to what he used to be because he's been sealed for a long time.
Mhm.
Um, the a Mononoke, another Mononoke pulls up to fight the cat. The kid helps out. He gets stabbed in the heart on like some you didn't watch that one. Never mind. I forgot like I recommended to you like a couple weeks ago. So I was like he probably hasn't watched. But
No.
he gets stabbed through the heart. Basically, he's about to
Yeah.
die. The Mononoke fuses with him. He's able to use his powers along with like his ninja abilities to beat the Mononoke. And you essentially find out there's this hidden organization that it's pretty much like the what's it called the Ushibo Ushibonji. I forget what it's called, but it's based off. It's a real life Japanese secret service during the Shogun era. Basically, when they had like samurai, like they were like actual um secret service, like ninja type, I believe. And they actually show up in like a bunch of different but
Mhm.
they're they deal with humans, but nowadays they also deal with Monokes. They're the ones who actually sealed the cat. So yeah, you just learn more about it, and it's a fun little one where it's like a small unit that's dealing with it because it's the kid, I forget his name, this one pervy samurai dude and this really attractively drawn female character. Like it's like the curves are curving. Like this
Yeah.
dude was and then there's like two other female characters have been introduced and like okay, he's consistent. Uh
Yeah.
'Cause my goodness. But it's
Okay.
really good. It looks like a fun one. It's a mystery of like because the cat doesn't remember why he was sealed. He doesn't remember. The last thing he remembers is like being unsealed.
Mhm.
So you're trying to figure that out. The history of the kid's bloodline because his grandfather used to be in the organization.
Mhm.
Um, it's really, it looks like it's gonna be like a fun one. Like similar to like Naruto. Where he's like a not possessed, but has a spirit inside of him and master and all that. But yeah,
Mm.
definitely would recommend that to one.
I read the summary and it said ninjas versus demons, and I'm a I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a sucker for anything that has to relate to like spirits and demons.
Okay,
I don't know
word.
why. I just like those type of animes. I think that's why I like Demon Slayer. Um,
Certainly
Not enough
not
to
from the
defend
main
it from you
character.
because whatever. Soul Eater, love it for that reason too. Like just I like, you know, I like that shit. So
S-
I added it to my favorite. I'm gonna read that this week. I'm gonna read
eh,
that and I'm gonna let you know what I think.
I'm gonna read more Shinobi. Should we do a ninja theme?
Well, see, we talked last week about doing a samurai. Do you want to switch it to ninja?
Oh, I do kind of want to switch it to ninja.
Okay. Should we do manga only, or should we watch something ninja themed?
Let's do manga because I feel like the main ninja theme ones, like Naruto. And obviously, we watched that talk about that on all the time.
Yeah.
So we could do ninja. You're the ninja shinobi or ninja
Okay.
undercover.
Shinobi Undercover.
Shinobi
Yep.
undercover. Black Torch.
Okay.
Like one more.
There was another one that I saw here. Hold on.
Pardon me, I almost said
I was gonna
Boruto.
say, yeah. The fact that we both really
Yeah.
didn't want to say it, but
Yeah.
did say it at the same time is hilarious. Um,
And the only reason I like kind of want to is the second, like after the time skip, because I heard that's when it's really good. But like
yeah,
we can't just do that.
we can't just go to the time skip. Can't unless no, I'm just kidding.
I mean, like we can. Oh,
I
or
feel like we. Nah, I don't want to do. I don't want. I I've thought about reading Boruto, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel.
I don't want to try committing to that because I know I'm not gonna do it.
I was gonna say Sakamoto Days, but he's not really a ninja. He's more hitman. Shadow Eliminators. High school student sense of justice put the test out really, but nope, doesn't say ninja. Needs to say ninja. I need
Has
shinobi
Yep,
shit.
Shinobi Ninja.
Ninja. Um. Mm,
Damn, I was gonna say Yozakura
we'll
family, but they're spies.
we'll find something. And then we'll let me see if I have anything about that is ninja related. Um. What if we do ninja versus samurai shit? We do Kagura Baki. We do Shinobi Undercover. We do Black. What was it called?
Black Torch.
Black Torch. And then we do what's another samurai
I
shit?
just saw one and I lost it.
Uh, and we do them versus each other. I mean that makes us read 4 things though, but I think we could do it.
We could
We're
do
not
it.
watching anything.
For me personally, it's easier to sit down and read manga than it is to
And read,
watch anime
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. I read while I'm on the toilet. I'm not even gonna lie.
Dead ass.
I read while I'm on the toilet. It's better than scrolling through social media.
I'm learning, bro. That's how that works.
I'm learning, bro. uh,
Patient.
um, we'll find one, but we'll find something samurai related. And oh, here, what's this? Undead Unlock. What happens when I like? Nope, that's not it.
Blade of the Moon Princess.
Blade of the Moon Princess. Let me see.
Oh, it's from the creator of Spy X Family.
Okay, this still record. Okay, 21 chapters. Reclaim her throne from the creator of Spy. I'm down. Let's do this. Let's do this Kagura Bachi, and then Shinobi
Shinobi
Undercover,
Undercover and Black Torch.
Black Torch. All right, cool. We'll see what we like more: ninja themes versus samurai themes. I don't know what I would like more actually. I think Kagura Bachi is gonna carry here. I'm not even gonna lie.
Heavy.
It's gonna carry here,
Like
but
respectfully heavy.
so I want to do kind of the same thing that I did with Akira or with these 3 that we just watched, where we kind of write our notes as we read and write our ratings, what we like and what we don't like, um, and then go from there. Uh, but I think we're at an hour now. I say we covered quite a good amount of shit.
But
Uh, we did talk a lot. Um,
apparently
we
I'm still
laughed
a
a lot.
problem.
You are.
I don't see it.
All right. Comment down below if you think Big Mike's the problem. Let's see what the people think.
Yeah, let's see what the people think. I could block you, all of you. I could block every
Oh,
single one of these.
You see what I'm saying? He has power and he's trying to control you.
I'm
All
just
right.
telling them what I could do. I could go up and get some grapes.
Yeah, that's not what you were talking about, though. So if you guys want to keep up with what we do, you guys know what we're gonna read this week, and then you guys can make your own, whatever. I don't care. I'm just happy you are watching. If you like the video, make sure you like it. Comment down below if you think Big Mike's an asshole. He will block you instantaneously if you agree with me, though. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Oh
That's
my
not a good
gosh!
one.
No.
No?
I thought it was the. I'm like,
It's the same thing, no?
no.
I just shortened it.
No, hey, do what y'all feel is right. I can.
No, I'm just kidding. Comment down below who would win in a fist fight, me or Big Mike. You don't even know what I look like. I'm a paper bag compared to Big Mike. So
What?
yeah.
Go whoop
What?
my ass.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I don't know about that. I'm old now. I'm 30, bro.
I am too.
True. I don't know. Out of shape. I haven't done anything athletic in a while.
At least you have a shape.
Um,
One I'm built like. The world's never seen it. It's jiggly.
Make sure you guys subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Peace.
Peace.
I'm about to enter in my prime. Hit you with a Cheeto to your Rasengan. So grab your big bowling, big spoons. It's time for some Saturday morning cartoons. It's all about the cinnamon toast, the Reese's Puffs. Go ahead and pass the milk and pump it up. Good morning.
So what show are we watching?